case you thought that rain Sunday night into Monday helped our drought situation, the answer, unfortunately, it didn't. Hey everyone, it's Chief Meteorologist Joe Martucci here at Tri-X 57. We have our latest update from the United States Drought Monitor on Thursday, and it paints another bleak picture across the Garden State. Conditions have worsened across New Jersey. Now all of the state is either in a severe drought, a D2, or an extreme drought, a D3. There is no more moderate drought or a D1 in the state of New Jersey. And the last time we saw that was 2002. 2002 is going to be a bellwether for us when we compare what's happening with this drought to previous droughts here. We look at the comparison between last week and this week, and we see more of that area in that red, in that extreme drought, a little further south into Cape May County, west now into Atlantic County, into more of Burlington County here. And I think this is only going to get worse before it gets better here. We did have, again, some of that rain on Sunday night, but it really didn't quell the situation here. The only thing it did was prevent any wildfires from forming on Monday. One thing we are saying goodbye to, though, is that stretch of days without measurable rain. Here's a look at the 7 locations that I've been tracking for you over the past couple of weeks. Atlantic City tied the record just in time for rain on Sunday. We tied it on Saturday. The rest of the areas, though, we did break the record. And here's a look at the number of days that we broke the record by. In some cases, we're in the double digits here. I think it's fair to say that this is something we're probably not going to see again in any of our lifetime, at least here in the state of New Jersey. Now, the state of New Jersey did put us into a drought warning now, elevating us from that drought watch. The last time we were in a warning was in 2016. New Jersey American Water now has mandatory water restrictions in effect here. And there are many ways to conserve water. Whether you live in an NJAM area or not, there are many things we can do to conserve water during this time. Here's a few on your screen here. Now, it's not just New Jersey in drought. About 47% of the United States is in drought as well, and that's well above average for what we usually have across the United States here. So it's not just us. We have company all across the United States, especially in West Virginia, where that drought has been exceptional. And that's a classification. That's a D4 over the past couple of weeks here. We look forward to see if we can get any rain, and we have nothing at least until the later part of next week. A ridge of high pressure in the mid to upper levels of the atmosphere will continue the dry weather and keep any wet weather away from the area. However, as we go into the later part of next week and through Thanksgiving, a trough of lower pressure looks to generally set up in our area during this time, enhancing the potential for measurable rain here. Now, I don't know if this is going to be a lot or not, but it does look like we can at least see multiple rounds of at least slight rain from the later part of next week into that Thanksgiving Black Friday weekend here. And then as we look even beyond that, we look for a big cool down after that. That typically comes with a trough of low pressure. We'll see if that can bring some kind of bigger rainmaker, maybe in some snow, in the later part of November or in the first part of December. But this dry weather, it's going to be around for a while. The ground here right around me, it's pretty much rock hard. I mean, there's no difference between the ground right here and the sidewalk just a few feet away from me. So make sure to conserve water, stay vigilant, and make sure that you prevent wildfires by not burning outside during this drought.